Today, I thought it would be fun to show you how to make egg yolk ravioli. Super easy to make because I use wonton skins or egg roll wrappers instead of making my own pasta dough. So it's a quick shortcut to make these fun, little, delicious raviolis. So what I do to get started is get some water boiling. I've already got my water on, so hopefully that'll be boiling by the time I get to that point. Then I just want to mix up some of the filling. So I'm going to take a little bit of ricotta cheese, maybe, I don't know, a half cup. I'm just going to make a few of these to show you. I usually make maybe 8 at a time is a nice dinner size serving for 2 people. So I've got about a half a cup of ricotta cheese, and then I've got some Parmesan that I always like to fresh grate my Parmesan. Just enough to give it a little bit of flavor. I'm gonna mix that up. Then I'm just gonna season it with a little bit of white pepper and a little bit of salt. And that's it. It doesn't need to be a fancy filling. And I just want maybe about a tablespoon per ravioli. So if you're just kind of eyeballing how much you need, figure on that much. So next, I'm going to take my egg roll wrappers. I couldn't find wonton skins. Those are easier because you don't actually have to cut them because they're round. But if you can only get the egg roll wrappers, that's okay too. And then you'll need some kind of biscuit cutter, like 3 or 4 inches across. So I have this one that I'm gonna use, and you can probably get 2 out of each egg roll sheet. So you just want to press it down, and then you've got your ravioli skin. I cut another one earlier, so I've got 2 here. Then you can just toss the scraps. When you buy the egg roll or wonton wrappers, you get like hundreds of them, but these freeze really well, so you can just freeze whatever you're not going to use for another time. Oh, good. Looks like my water's coming up to boil. Hopefully that'll be ready. Okay. So we've got our 2 wonton skins. Now I'm going to take about a tablespoon and put it in the middle, and then just kind of make like a little indent in the middle of it. And I'm going to get a little cup to separate my eggs in. So then we're only taking the yolk, so you want to separate your egg and be careful that you don't break the yolk. Leave the white in the thing, and then you're just going to kind of plop the yolk on there in the middle of your ricotta cheese. Can't pick it up. I hope you can see it though. I'll move it back a little bit. Oops. And then you're just going to take a little bit of the egg white and run it around the edge of the wonton skin so it seals, and then you're just going to press the top onto the bottom part, making sure that you seal it really, really well so it doesn't leak. I actually did break the yolk on this one, but I still think I can seal it well enough. Maybe not. Anyway, you're going to get something that looks like that with the egg yolk and the cheese inside. Like I said, I broke that one, so that one was a disaster. I'll try to make another one. My water is boiling. You can use any kind of biscuit or cookie cutter, or cut circles freehand. But it is easier if you can find the wonton wrappers because those are round. Okay, so we're going to try again. And if you've got smallish eggs, that probably works better because you don't have a ton of room here for the egg yolk. So I'm going to put a little ricotta, make a little place for my yolk to sit. Hope this one goes better. Then use the egg white to seal. You just want to like carefully press and seal as you go around. Then, once you've got your ravioli, you're just going to put it in the water for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. They don't need very much time at all. It should kind of rise to the surface when it's done. And of course, I don't have a slotted spoon or anything to fish it out. I'm just going to have to use my regular spoon. The egg won't be completely cooked. The inside will still be runny. That's what you want. So you've got like a little bit of sauce to go with your ravioli. You can also do a red sauce or any kind of, whatever your favorite pasta sauce is you can use on these. I like doing like a butter sage sauce. You kind of 2 or 3 minutes, it'll rise to the surface and the dough will look cooked. I should get a slotted spoon to take that out. Slotted spoon. And should look something like that. Egg yolk ravioli. Yolk is still soft. I mean, you could put it back in probably or let it cook till the yolk is more cooked to your liking, you know, however long you want. But super easy to make egg yolk ravioli using wonton skins and a little bit of ricotta filling. And then your favorite marinara sauce or cream sauce or butter sauce or whatever it is that you like on your pasta. So I hope you enjoyed today's cooking with eggs, egg yolk ravioli.